Have you ever thought that pain could be a silent warning that something inside you needs to be reborn? Maybe it's not an obstacle to be overcome, but a catalyst for your growth. What you try to hide could be exactly what reveals your strength the most. And what if suffering, when well understood, is the beginning of a new version of yourself? Why do so many people prefer to silence their pain, as if speaking about it were a sign of weakness? Does silence protect us, or does it just imprison us from within? The answer is harsh, but true. Exposing yourself may attract judgment. Yes, we live surrounded by those who take pleasure in seeing others falter. But hiding suffering turns it into a prison. The wisest path is not to run away, nor to reveal yourself completely, but to transmute. Use this pain as raw material to build your own fortress. In this video, we present 18 timeless principles from Epictetus, the Stoic philosopher who believed that true freedom arises from inner mastery. These are not empty phrases. They are practical tools designed to transform your vulnerabilities into armor, not to hide, but to strengthen. Before we continue, take this moment to connect with this proposal. Like this video, subscribe to the channel, and share with someone who is also looking to grow from within. Together, we are building a community that understands true strength comes from silent and constant overcoming. The principles that turn wounds into strength. 1. Listen with double attention. Talking may relieve, but listening heals. The world is full of voices, but lacks attentive ears. Truly listening is a revolutionary act. It opens paths to empathy and understanding, both for others and for yourself. 2. Take control of your emotions. You are not a puppet in the hands of critical looks or harsh words. Do not hand over your emotional state to others. Mastering what you feel is taking the reins of your own inner freedom. 3. Face the worst before it comes. The mind fears what it does not understand, but by imagining the worst, you weaken it. It's not about pessimism, but preparation. When we accept the possibility of pain, it loses its power to surprise us. 4. Failing is a rehearsal for excellence. Every fall carries a hidden lesson. Greatness is not reached by never making mistakes, but by making them and continuing. Failure is a workshop where the soul is refined in resilience and clarity. 5. Live with less, feel with more. Simplicity is a portal to true abundance. When you choose to reduce external noise, you hear better what really matters. Less distraction, more meaning. 6. Humility opens doors that pride closes. Recognizing that you don't know is the greatest step towards real knowledge. Those who remain silent to listen understand the world. Those who admit their limitations expand their potential. 7. Fortune can be a trap. Wealth without discernment corrupts. It's easy to get lost in pleasures and vanity. Epictetus warns us, be careful not to let external prosperity destroy your inner pillars. 8. Have more than one dream. Betting everything on one hope is a recipe for frustration. Allow yourself to dream in multiple directions. If one plan fails, another may bloom, guilt-free, with maturity. 9. Remember, death is certain, the moment is not. Being aware of death is not cause for fear, but for urgency. Live what is essential. Love more. Complain less. Life doesn't owe us guarantees, only opportunities. 10. Contentment is true gold. You run so much after what you don't have that you forget to celebrate what you've already conquered. There is beauty in simple things, in silent achievements, in small joys that haste ignores. 11. Blaming is delaying growth. While blame exists, evolution doesn't happen. Blame creates a vicious cycle. Forgiveness frees. Own your mistakes without carrying the cross. Learn, get up, and move forward. 12. Be with those who make you expand. Avoid emotional vampires. Connect with people who remind you of what you are capable of, even on your worst days. Being with winners is not about status, it's about vibration. 13. Reaction is choice. You can explode or breathe, yield or rebuild. What happens to you is half the equation. The other half is your response, and that's where your strength lies. 14. Do what needs to be done. Delaying responsibility just increases discomfort. Facing your duties with courage transforms your sense of identity. By doing what you fear, you become the person you respect. 15. The hatred of others is not your problem. If someone hates you, the problem is with them, not you. Don't return poison. Your energy is worth more than that. Preserve your balance. That is true, silent revolution. 16. True friendship heals invisible wounds. A true friend recognizes your pain without you saying a word. Cultivate these bonds. In dark times, they are beacons. In good times, they are shared celebrations. 17. Seek light in the ruins. Something went wrong. Maybe it saved you from a worse fate. Life rearranges our paths in strange ways. Trust the new beginning, even when it comes disguised as loss. 18. Let go of what is not yours to control. You're not responsible for the choices of others, for the outcomes of the world, for everything's fate. But you are completely responsible for your stance. And that, in the end, is what defines your peace. Your pain is your awakening. The Stoic journey is not about becoming untouchable. It's about being human and still continuing. It's about failing and learning, falling and rising, loving, losing, suffering, and transforming all of it into practical wisdom. If you made it this far, write in the comments, "I am unshakable in the face of life's storms." This simple act is a seal of commitment to your own strength. It's a silent shout from someone who does not give up, even when everything seems to crumble. Like, subscribe to the channel, and turn on the notification bell. Share this video with someone who is silently carrying pains that can be transformed. When you spread knowledge, you don't just help others, you also strengthen yourself. Thank you for being here. May each principle accompany you as a shield on difficult days, and as a compass on days of doubt. See you soon.